Having a look at the top of the table, I absolutely love to see it. Mexico sits on top, 7 out of a possible 9 points. Mexico has come into these qualifiers on the right foot. I, for one, was kind of questioning what the mentality of El Tri would be after a terribly disappointing summer, but Mexico has come in and started off really strong. Love to see it. Let's go, Mexico. Let's keep it up. In second place currently is Canada. Not surprised. Canada has been playing incredibly well, and with Alphonso Davies just running past players like they're not even there, I'm not surprised at all. Canada, with a win and 2 draws, sits in second place with 5 points. The USA in third, but boy do they have to work for that spot. Not exactly the type of performances we were all expecting, especially after winning 2 titles over the summer. And going into that first half against Honduras away, the USA was in a must-win situation, with many reports claiming that Greg Burkhalter's job was on the line. And in that first half, Honduras came in and scored first. Things were looking terrible for the Stars and Stripes, but boy did they turn that around in the second half, winning the match 1-4 away from home. 3 crucial points that the USA needed, and in the end, a well-deserved spot in third place for the USA. In fourth place is Panama, who have been playing incredibly well and holding their own against a lot of these different teams. Now, the only concern that I have for Panama is that the head coach has been using the same starting 11 for the first 3 matches. And it really seemed like this plan had started to backfire right away against Mexico when one of their key players had to go out with what seemed like a bad hamstring injury. Also, at the end of that match, Panama looked incredibly fatigued, so it will be interesting to see if he's going to switch up the lineups or switch up some of the players come matches in October. And really, once you have a look at the table from here on out, it really is feast or famine in the CONCACAF. The top 4 teams are incredibly close. Mexico on top with 7 points, everybody else sitting at 5, and even their goal differential is right on par with one another. When you look at the bottom half of the table, Costa Rica, sitting in 4th place, has just been in a terrible run of form for some time now, and they just can't seem to shake it off. Then in 6th place we have Honduras, who for me was the dark horse of the competition. Honduras is really surprising me in a negative way because I really thought they were going to be performing incredibly well in these qualifying matches. Well, things have not really worked out so far, but there's still plenty of time. Maybe they can get it together as we go into later stages of the qualifying matches in the fall. And at the bottom of the table, El Salvador and Jamaica, with plenty of defensive issues with both of these teams. Lots of problems that they have to overcome. For me, no hope in sight after such a poor run right at the beginning. But hey, at least Steve from Blue's Clues is proud of them. Just a reminder here before we continue that 1st through 3rd place will immediately qualify for the World Cup next year. 4th place will still have a chance to play in the World Cup, but you will have to go to the Intercontinental Playoff that will be played in June of 2022. So what exactly did we learn from watching Mexico in this first round of the qualifying matches? Well, 7 out of 9 points is not too shabby. I would definitely say that not a perfect start, but absolutely great and top of the table, so I am not going to complain. Another big pro for Mexico is that going into October, we should have the return of 2 key players in Raúl Jiménez and El Chucky Lozano. Because if I did have one complaint for El Tri in this first round, it's that yes, Mexico's getting the results, but I don't like that goal differential. Not the best goal differential for Mexico at only +2. Mexico is definitely underscoring and have only scored 4 goals in 3 games, which averages out about 1.3 goals a game. Under Tata Martino, Mexico has historically averaged at least 2 goals a game. Just to end on a positive note, while I do want to see more goals from Mexico, I do prefer when I see a lot of the attacking players on the score sheet. Alexis Vega, Henry Martin, Orbelín Pineda, and El Tecatito Corona all on the score sheet. I love to see when a lot of the attacking players are on the score sheet, and I actually prefer that over one player getting all of the goals. Because if that one player gets injured or if he loses some form, all of a sudden, Mexico is in some hot water. But love to see it, guys. What do you guys make of Mexico so far in the World Cup qualifiers? I, for one, am completely amped. Love to see Mexico on top of the table, but I do want to know what you guys think. What do you make of Mexico's performances so far in this first round? Be sure to leave me a comment below, guys, if you made it this far in the video. As always, be sure to give the video a like. It lets me know you enjoy these types of videos where I cover Mexico and the World Cup, because it's just around the corner and I want to make a lot more of these videos, so I hope that you guys enjoy it. As always, if you have not become a VIP member, cordially invite you to do so now. I have a lot more Mexico and World Cup related videos planned for the future, so don't miss out. Thank you again as always, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.